of you who do not know me, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Oscar, and I'm Chris's older brother. About a few months ago, I was very honored when I found out that I was going to have the privilege of being my brother's best man at today's big event. I thought, sure, it would be great to go up on the altar, have a great view of the ceremony, walk down the aisle, and spend a little time with the greatest family and friends that we can possibly gather. But then like a month ago, I was reminded that one of the responsibilities of this position is to give a speech in front of nearly 150 people. My first thought, after hearing this news, was, why didn't I ever sign up for those Toastmaster public speaking events at work? Now my mom's gonna be like, nah, go get your master's. But, well, unfortunately, I can't go back in time, but anyways, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to stick it out. Honestly, for most of you, and especially me, this has been a very emotional day. I myself am so overcome with joy that I am absolutely speechless, which is definitely an inconvenience at this particular moment. Seriously, I am really glad to be up here in front of all of you today. Since I've known my brother all my life, I don't feel like there's anyone more qualified to get up and tell you a little bit about him. Chris is truly a special person. You couldn't ask for a better son, friend, or especially brother. He has to be the hardest working person that I have ever met. I mean, come on, for a couple of years now, he's still trying to beat me at soccer.
That proves that that's a lie.
But seriously, I admire his work ethic. Never once I have heard him complain or be bitter about the things that he does. It's just the way he is. I think I first realized what a cool brother he was when he came back from the Marine Corps, and I noticed how mature he became, but at the same time, stay so funny and outgoing. It was at this time that I started to go to my brother for great advice, and sometimes vice versa. Unlike most older brothers that spend their time trying to embarrass or mess with their siblings, we spent the majority of our time trying to keep each other on track and teaching each other the tricks which would make our lives a lot easier. Whenever I would make bad decisions, there's been a few, I have anyone around me annoyed and upset, my brother always had my back and smoothing over all wrongs that I had done. Through the years, he put me in a lot of He put a lot of hard work, and he set his sights on becoming a musician. You know, it's harder to get my brother out of the studio than it is to get him out for a drink, but I guess you would have to ask his bandmates about that. But really, to say that I look up to my brother is truly an understatement. From playing the guitar, singing, playing soccer, going to college, being in the Marines, and serving this great country, he has accomplished things in his life that I can only begin to dream of. There is definitely no one else I would turn to in a time of need than my brother. Now believe me, I know this is usually the duty of the best man to get up here and bash the groom and joke about the screw-ups and misfortunes that have occurred in his life. But all that nonsense is silly. But with Chris, that has never been a more challenging task. This guy seems to make all the right choices and do everything right. I think my brother knows exactly what he wants the moment he sees it. And there is no better example of this than when you see Sarah. My brother met Sarah when they were going to church, and I believe he knew then what a special girl he had found. Throughout these 7 years of their relationship, I have been lucky to get to know her and love this amazing girl. But unlike most girls who are as beautiful as her, she has the intelligence and confidence to complete her perfect package. I have spent countless times rambling on about my girl troubles, or whatever else was on my mind. And the best part was that Sarah would always listen and give me awesome advice. We would even joke around about how would it be like if she and my brother were ever to marry. Well, now tonight, Sarah is now officially part of my family, and I couldn't be more happy. I have never met two people who complement each other so well, and I know that you two will make each other very, very happy for many years to come. Now I shall toast the new couple because I really think that they were made for each other. May your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. Here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. As Chris and Sarah start their new life, let's toast the new husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, please upstanding for the new Mr. and Mrs. Nunez, Chris and Sarah. I love you.